country. And not only are we seeing the heat here in the southeast, but we're currently seeing the heat just about everywhere in the country. In fact, you'll have to go to areas such as San Francisco, where they're at 70 degrees, that California coast with the Mediterranean climate staying a little moderated. And as you head into the northeast, Boston's at 62 degrees, and we'll tell you why they're much cooler than the rest of the nation in just a moment as we start our tour across the country. We have not much going on across the country. We have a system that's clipping across the northern part of the country. We also see a system coming into the Pacific Northwest. And speaking of that system, let's take a closer look at it. In fact, you can see we have showers coming in through Seattle. We have a big area of high pressure keeping it warm in the northern Rockies, warmer than they're used to seeing this time of year. More of the shower activity as you head toward the southern part of the Rockies. As we pan over, you can see some of those showers clipping the northern part of the country, heading into the Great Lakes area. And as we pan down, you can see not much on the bottom end of these systems. We see mostly clear skies, just some of those isolated showers and storms as you head through Louisiana. We'll pan up to the northeast and take a look at some of the shower activity that's coming in. And they have that big area of low pressure off their coast, which is bringing in a northerly flow as you head through much of the New England states. So that's the main reason why they are staying cooler than the rest of the country. We'll pan down a little bit, take a look at what's going on in the mid-Atlantic, just a few showers and cloud activity as you head through New Jersey and into Delaware as well. Otherwise, we're mainly clear. We have a few more showers as you head into South Carolina and also as you head toward the western end of the Florida Panhandle. Now, what can you expect to see across the country as we head through the next couple of days? You can expect to see some of these showers clipping the north part of the country as we head into Friday, and then another shot of showers coming into the midsection of the country. And this is actually associated with a front that's going to cool things down in the western part of the country. Things staying pretty mild as we head through the southeast, and as we head into tomorrow, you can see some of that cooler air coming into especially Billings, 58, not quite making it into Denver, where they'll be at 85 for tomorrow. Now, here's a final look at your local forecast. Starting off with our almanac, we hit 95 today, our record high 104, so it's certainly nice to see that we did not make it anywhere near that record for a change, because we saw 7 straight days of 100 or better, and we saw 99 yesterday, so it certainly is nice to see things are cooling down finally here in the Tallahassee area. And it's not only cooling off here, it's also cooling off in Perry, Valdosta, Dothan, and Apalachicola, where temperatures everywhere in the 90s and even a couple of 80s there, and the heat indices much lower than we saw a couple of days ago, which is certainly making things feel much more pleasant and much nicer. 92 right now in Tallahassee, 88 in Apalachicola, but the big thing, no hundreds on the map, and the dew points are a lot lower too. We saw mid-70s in the dew points a couple of days ago, but Tallahassee at 66 and Valdosta at 60, making the air feel much more bearable. So it's a much more pleasant day today, and temperatures only making it to the mid-90s made it feel just absolutely fabulous after the 100s that we saw. Local radar, we have not much going on here. A few showers as you head out toward the west. We'll spread the picture out. There are those showers out toward the west, and we even see a few in South Carolina. Just a chance of an isolated shower storm as we head through the evening hours. We have a trough that's located in the Gulf of Mexico that's associated with what's left of that backdoor cold front that came through and cooled our temperatures down a few degrees. It's going to continue to sag into the Gulf of Mexico. We'll keep just an isolated chance of a shower storm through tomorrow and for Friday as well. As we get more of that Gulf of Mexico moisture coming in on the weekend, we'll increase the chances of showers and storms, and the temperatures will look like they'll decrease as we increase the cloud cover and that chance of showers and storms. Things pretty quiet here in the Caribbean. We see clear skies as we head through much of the Caribbean Sea. Just a little bit of shower activity associated with that trough, and much of the Gulf of Mexico very quiet. So things are pretty quiet here in the Caribbean and also in the rest of the Atlantic, just a few waves in the lower latitudes, but nothing that looks like it's going to develop, which is certainly some good news. Your forecast for tonight, temperatures making it into the low to mid 70s everywhere with just a cloud or two here or there. As we head into tomorrow, temperatures will make it into the mid 90s with just a cloud here or there once again. Thunderstorms not out of the question, but they will be of the isolated variety, so don't cancel any outdoor plans. If a shower does come through your area, chances are it will only last for a minute or two, and then you can get right back to your outdoor activities. If you want to get even cooler temperatures, head down to the Gulf Coast, Apalachicola. They're only going to be seeing a high of 90 degrees, which is certainly some nice air. Taking a look at the next 7 days, we'll see temperatures dropping off as we increase those chances of showers and storms through Saturday and Sunday and into the early part of next week. And it looks like we'll actually get a degree or two below average for this time of the year as we head into the middle of next week as temperatures make their way down to right around 90 degrees. So thanks for joining us here for this edition of 4FSU Weather. Be sure to join us here every single night. We will see you again tomorrow for another edition.